Welcome back, trainers, and happy 2022. Got my coffee here. I know I said I was going to stop drinking it, but I'm still waiting for my powdered green tea stuff that I'm going to try to wean myself off of coffee to show up. So, yeah, we're definitely drinking coffee on the first day of the year. It's not like a New Year's resolution. I just want to cut it down. It's incredible what happens when you do that, when you drink it every single day. But anyways, we're going to get into some battles here. Hope everybody had a safe New Year's Eve and good New Year's Day. Make those resolutions, stick to it. I appreciate all of the Happy New Year wishes. Right back at you. I really appreciate it. And with that said, happy, joy. Let's get into it. All right, trainers, let's go ahead and go over this here. So all my 100% IVs and shinies from 2021. Now, I transferred a bunch of shinies. We'll go over all that. But take a look at this Bulbasaur. I can't believe it. Let's talk about this. I get these spawns on my house ever since I stated that Venusaur was my favorite a couple of weeks ago. And I caught this on the last day of 2021. Not to mention, I got a shiny literally on the first day of the year, about an hour or 30 minutes into 2022. That Feebas with decent PvP IVs. Incredible. All right, now let's talk about this. I got a few things to say here, what I did, and a story time about fireworks and the Bulbasaur spawn. So ever since I stated that Venusaur was my favorite Pokemon, everybody's always like, what's your favorite Pokemon? Just pick one. I always usually give you a handful. I just can't pick one. Usually Charizard, Persian, Gengar, whatever else, they Mawile and stuff like that. I don't like to just pick something. Someone's like, what's your favorite color? I mean, I love a lot of different things. I can't usually just point my finger on one thing that I specifically like the most. I can sometimes, but I don't tend to want to. But if I have to, Venusaur, there you go. Out of all Pokemon, let's make it simple. The first one, Bulbasaur, I guess. There you go. And I have been getting those spawns at my house ever since I stated that. Incredible. Maybe Niantic was like, let's give him a break. Let's hook him up. He likes this Venusaur. You know, he took it to the World's Champions over in Washington. All right, let's get ahead and give this guy his Bulbasaur spawns. And I don't know. Maybe they did, because I'm getting them all the time now. Several times a day at the same spot, basically. And I'm stacking up my XL candies. Sounds amazing. Okay, there's their story time for that Bulbasaur. Now let's talk about fireworks and what happened last night in Athena. But really quick, I have transferred a bunch of shinies. Okay, let's just get this straight here. It took me many hours to get rid of all those shinies, and I transferred a lot. I mean, if you look at my backspace, I mean, we went crazy on the transfers, folks. Getting rid of things that I just didn't really want to, like 98%, not shinies, just other random Pokemon that it's not going to use. I have 100. What's the point of having the 98? It's mediocre in raids. It's only good for PvP. I only need one. You know what I mean? So we kind of got rid of a lot of different things, and there's still a bunch of different shinies, as you can see here, that have horrible IVs that I can get rid of that I'm probably never going to trade. And a lot of these things are going to probably get a community day down the line. Woof. There you go. Wow, I was getting a little ahead of myself. My tongue got all twisted. So, Zubat's definitely one I think is going to get. This shiny here, it's like so close to get so far with the PvP IVs, right? But yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of community days that you do not think that we would be getting, but I've explained many times in the past how we are going to be seeing these, including probably a Magnemite, okay? Probably even a, I wouldn't say Sirfetch'd, nah, not far-fetched. But definitely other things, maybe even a Voltorb, who knows? But some of these Pokemon are definitely worth making now. If they're like a Great League or Ultra League Pokemon that don't require XL candies or anything like that, go ahead and power them up. It's okay. This Ditto was Go Plus. This one right here, the other one was the guaranteed from the Tour deal, and this one was a Go Plus. Absolutely incredible. My Go Plus has been on fire this year. It's been crazy. Now let's talk about fireworks. So I stayed home with Athena. What do? I just chill. I already explained that. I don't really like to drink too much. Well, actually, no, I think I redid the commentary because my other mic was garbage. So basically, I don't really like to drink too much. I just hang out and I use the greenery, if you know what I mean. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe because, actually, you know what it is? I think I'm just wising up, to be honest with you. Alcohol is a horrible thing for you. It is just death. It's a great thing when you're with a group of people and you use it in moderations and you don't chug the whole bottle like a young teenager, like, you know, some of us did when we were younger. But other than that, it's not me anymore. That's not me. It messes up the YouTube grind. That's what it really does. It throws me all off. I can't stay on point with my commentary. I can't focus. I'm not there. So there's no point to do it. And I'm not talking about getting drunk and getting on the mic. I'm talking about like a hangover. Or not even having a hangover, just drinking and then the next day you just feel a little off, right? So we don't do that anymore. And I'm not trying to shame anybody, and I will if I'm hanging out with people. I'm just saying I don't. So if you're wondering, there you go. It keeps your mind fresh and clean when you don't have it in your body. These were hatched back to back the same day. 2 shinies. That's incredible. The odds of that are just, what is that? That's like I don't know. It's like an asteroid hitting Earth. Not really. It's a weird thing to say. Also, we had 2 shiny back-to-back hatches a while back too. 2 Igglybuffs. Literally. We're not talking like 1 shiny hatch and then another Pokemon and then another shiny. We're talking about the shiny hatch and then another shiny hatch. I literally recorded the pine cones. I put it up. I didn't actually, no, I recorded the other one too. It's an older video. You gotta look it up. It's not a short. Look at this 98 here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Let's see. Oh, it looks like it'll be something for the Little Cup 500 CP and under. Who knows? All right. And then moving on here, got those Community Day Pokemon that are not useful. Well, they're useful. They're just not valuable anymore unless you have 100 or something, right? Look at that Baltoy. Woof. Woof. Look at that. A couple of the shinies. They weren't hatched back to back, but they're definitely pretty good. Got those Feebas. Transferred all those Duskulls. I mean, what are the point? Chimecho here. Cool. Got one of those shiny during the tour event. Got myself that shiny Spheal with the scarf. And got these legendaries. Now take a look at the legendaries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I already miscounting? We got a lot. And that was just this year. When we look at all of my Rayquazas from all the years, oh, it's crazy the luck we've had. Or the odds that we've had. Now look at this shiny. Man, oh man. What a disappointment Garchomp shiny is. Now the reason why it is such a disappointment is obviously because of the color. But if it was a crap Pokemon, who cares, right? But it's such a useful Pokemon, you want the shiny to be really cool, right? But it's not. It's garbage. It's not garbage. It's not unique. It's not. It doesn't look special. It's like, what is this? It looks like somebody took an old toy and left it out in the sun. It's not great. But on the other hand, Dialga and Palkia, they're on another level of shiny comparison. These things are great. I love this pink look for the Palkia. It's just so fresh, not to mention we have a 98. Giratina, I mean, come on. One of the best shinies around. And then Darkrai, cool shiny for sure. Got that purple dark look color to it. Embror is definitely a cool shiny as far as usability. It's got some usability. It's got some. Samurott, we already seen the play on that. Dang good. That thing's going to get a Community Day. We're not touching it. And then Timbur's hatched 2 shinies. But it's obviously not my Shundo that I have that I did actually get in 2022. So it's not going to be on this list. A couple of Darumakas, a Ferroseed, and several other Cubchews here. A Rufflet that hatched. Very nice. And this Durant shiny, I actually caught it at my house. Let's go. Lucky trade for that one there, of course. We're going to go ahead and change that name. I don't know what the heck that's all about. I think that was for like a video. All right, Zekrom shiny. Actually, an interesting one because it doesn't look different at all until you tap on it. And then you see that kind of like, what is it? I'm trying to find a cool word for it. Radioactive green. Neon. Yeah, radioactive's like, well, it's kind of weird. Neon green. There you go. It's a pretty cool design for that. Big Chungus, Miss Chungus. It's a little XL there. I have a better XL. I just wanted to make a shiny. A lot of Talonflames. Let's get it. And very good IVs, Sylveon. And the best shiny around, which is going to be this one here. I mean, it's Obstagoon has the best shiny in the game, period. It's so radical. It goes from one color to a complete opposite in bright neon color. It wins the best shiny of the year. Absolutely. In my books. And did you see all the Lugias? Come on. Come on. We're stacked. If you did enjoy this video, I just wanted to give you a brush up on what we have. Another cool one is this one here. Kyurem absolutely looks cool, especially because it's a 98 again. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you do, turn notifications on, and I'll be keeping you up to date, and I'll be bringing you some more videos later, or a video later, taking a look at some battles. Unfortunately, the most disappointing shiny of the year is going to be Garchomp because of its color, and because it's so good, it's like, wow, one of the coolest Pokemon has one of the weakest shinies around, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And there are my hundreds again. Bulbasaur is probably going to, I wouldn't say my biggest win. It's my most exciting win, okay? But, yeah, like, look at this. So we had the regular Bulbasaur in a costume, but we couldn't evolve it. And then we had this one, but it didn't have Frenzy. So now we have this Bulbasaur ready to evolve when it gets its Frenzy Plant Community Day again. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll be catching you all on my next one. Take care.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!